Welcome to another episode of Bobby Monsoon 215, and right now we're gonna address. Well, look who we have here. Look who's giving us a call, man. None other than Triple H. Hey, Triple H, I just started a YouTube video. I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta do another video, how this is the worst road to WrestleMania ever. I gotta talk about how the Raw on Netflix go-home show was complete trash truck juice. It did nothing to progress the show of WrestleMania. It made nobody wanna watch WrestleMania anymore. And I gotta address that slick stuff you said about the fans on Andrew Schulz interview. Man, we got a lot to talk about when I call you, man. Hell off my phone. Did y'all see what Triple H said on Andrew Schultz's interview? No? Well, this is what he said.
Here's the beautiful thing about our world. The internet's not real life, right? And the bitching and the complaining that is on there is not real life.
The internet's not real life? Paul Levesque, what world are you living in, bro? If the internet's not real life, why every time we turn around, we gotta hear about the millions and millions of social media engagements, the millions of followers and views WWE got? If the internet is not real life, why on Raw on Netflix, it was almost 6 million viewers, the debut show, then a few months after that, you're struggling to get half of that. If the internet is not real life, right? Why WrestleMania 41, your marquee event, the Super Bowl of professional wrestling, has thousands on thousands of empty seats. The last time I checked, it was almost 30,000 empty seats between night one and night two. Paul Levesque, I apologize. You're a walking contradiction. What the fuck are you talking about right now? See, the higher-ups at WWE, Nick Khan, Paul Levesque, and whoever else is higher up there, has their head so far up their ass, they don't know what the fuck is going on below them. The internet is not real life. Was the internet real life last year when you had this grand scheme of having The Rock versus Roman Reigns screwing Cody Rhodes over? Then the Cody crybabies like myself, we got online and bitched about it and made you change your whole booking? Was the internet real life when you tried to do the same shit to Daniel Bryan almost 10 years ago? Then he won the title at WrestleMania 30? Was the internet real life then? Then he goes on and says, we have a focus group. We have a focus group.
The beautiful thing for our business, unlike a movie or a TV show or even a book or anything else, is like we have a focus group.
What do you talk about this focus group? Yo, bro, whoever's watching this is just a perfect idea, a perfect example of how these higher-ups think now at WWE. All they care about is the focus group. All they care about is who's yeeting, who's dumb enough to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a lackluster product. That's their focus group. They're not caring about the actual product. They're not caring about building characters, a compelling storyline. They don't give a shit about none of that. They're worried about their focus group. F*** your focus group, Triple H. Let me tell you what focus group is the AKA of. Focus group is the people that's gonna kiss WWE ass, whether they're doing horrible or whether they're doing great. It doesn't matter. They're gonna do a bunch of ass kissing. They're gonna do a bunch of yeeting. They're gonna do a bunch of Cody Rhodes. They're gonna do a bunch of singing. They're a bunch of bots, ass kissers. That's your focus group, Triple H. And it's a big spit in the face to anyone like myself who been watching a product almost 40 years, bro. Who stood by WWE through the golden era where things was rocky, when it was WCW versus WWF, when we stuck by WWF, when we supported Austin versus McMahon, when we helped WWF get over the hump, the ruthless aggression era, when we stuck through 2017, 2018. And it's like, bro, it's just a spit in the face to everybody who stuck through WWE for Triple H to come out and say, we have a focus group. No one creatively is putting no effort into anything. WrestleMania 40 was still Vince McMahon baby. That was built off Vince McMahon's storyline with Roman Reigns that he built years and years. WrestleMania 41 is on you. That's your baby. It's a pile of garbage. WrestleMania 41 is a pile of garbage. Without The Rock saving you last year, I put it over. That was one of the greatest moments I ever witnessed. I was there. WrestleMania 40, the Cody Rhodes story. But that was still Vince McMahon DNA in that. Now, you had the full ship. You had the full control creatively, WrestleMania 41, and look what we got. Lyra Valkyria and Bayley versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. We got a triple threat match. Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, and the winner gets to be Paul Heyman's boyfriend. We have a Cena heel turn that were completely botched. Rock disappears. Cena cut 2 mid promos, finally cut an okay promo, disappears, and he's coming back Friday. We don't care. Everything became a money grab with WWE. And at least when Vince McMahon was in charge, bro, we knew we had somebody that really cared about the product, that really loved the product, that Cena up, Cena downs. He had bad years, of course. But we knew the love was there, bro. He wasn't everything wasn't an advertisement. Now we got to look at the ring with all this stupid ass graffiti on there. This match is brought to you by American Airlines. It's bullshit. Everything is a money grab. They're so far up in their penthouse, they don't even know what the fuck is going on down here. And here's a perfect example. Undertaker One Dead Man show, right? Undertaker does this. He's been doing this the last few years of WrestleManias. You get to see the Undertaker talk about old stories, interact with them, whatever. The Undertaker Dead Man show, when is it? April 19th, 9:30 to 10:30, around that time p.m. No one at higher up thought that, oh man, we have an event going on called WrestleMania 41. Why would we book the Undertaker One Dead Man show and book the WrestleMania 41 at the same exact time? The higher ups at WWE, Nick Khan, Triple H, and whoever else has their head so far up their own ass, they don't give a shit about anything else but extracting every cent they can from somebody's debit card, credit card, and these people are going for it. But not for long though, because trust me, over time, WWE will see the detrimental results of this type of business frame. This is not gonna work. People are like, yo, why are you so mad, man? You're a grown-ass man, man. You still watching wrestling? Absolutely. Man, I was so happy. WrestleMania 40, I was there. I'm thinking, man, wrestling is back. This is my childhood. I love this shit, bro. I don't watch Marvel. I don't watch football, basketball. I watch pro wrestling. I love the stories. I just love the culture. But when you got the biggest company not even giving the slightest about creatively booking something compelling, when you got the biggest company giving a big fuck you to everyone, all of the loyal fans who stayed loyal throughout all these years, it's just like, bro, it's disheartening. It's annoying. And I can't do nothing about it but turn a fucking camera on and start complaining. We deserve more than this, bro. Than for you to get on Andrew Schulz show and act completely oblivious to anything going on. Is just a smack in the face to us. The Raw on Netflix Go Home show was probably one of the worst Raws I've ever seen, bro. Ever. Like, soon as I turned it on, I'm like, all right, man, I got my energy right. I'm trying to get into the match. All right, we got Liv Morgan. Okay, we got Bayley. All right, they having a good match. Then I see some crap like this.
Bayley for the win. And now Rodriguez.
How many times the same botch is going to happen? No one is going backstage when the wrestlers get back. No one's correcting that. How hard is this spot to complete? All you got to do is be close enough to the ropes so they can put their foot on the ropes. This is an easy botch that should be fixed. But you know what's happening? They're going to the back and they're saying, good job in Gorilla. I highly doubt that Triple H is he can't be watching what's going on out there on that monitor backstage. It's no excuse for this type of crap. This is the go-home show of Raw. Where's Cody? Where's Cena? Where's The Rock? Where's any explanation of anything that's going on? The lack of effort is just alarming. And this is why I get so mad at people like Tony Khan, because he has AEW and you're so close of just competing, of just putting WWE behind the gun. Tony Khan, this was your chance to really turn up with AEW, and somehow he comes up with a creative way to be worse than WWE. I'm not going to lie, man. I've been watching professional wrestling almost 40 years. I have never seen it in this state. We're on life support at this point, bro. Seriously. No new stars are being created. Anyone that has potential is being buried. Carmelo Hayes, buried. Drew McIntyre, buried. John Cena's 50 and he's the main event of WrestleMania. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about Triple H saying, hey, you know, the internet's not real life because we got a bunch of people yeeting in the stadium and we're doing great. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about Triple H thinking a lot of us are idiots and our opinions don't matter, don't make sense. The internet is not real life, blah, whatever, bro. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. In the meantime, I'm going to call Triple H and we're going to have a long conversation about this, Paul. This is BS, man. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe.